I think it's important that our patients understand that we at Ziering Medical, all of us, every one of our staff, recognize that you're entrusting us with something that is really important to you, and that's your hair loss. And we get that you're making an investment, and it's not just a financial investment. You're trusting us to take a situation that really bothers you and make it better. And it's not just an overnight, one-time kind of situation. We're going to walk through this process with you. The procedure may be one day and take the full day, but there's a lot that goes into that. There's the preventative medicine that may be needed. It may not be needed right up front. You may need to change what we do over time, depending on the loss that you have. You may need more than one procedure. But what we're trying to do is preserve your most precious commodity, and that's the donor hair, which definitely is priceless, because we can't make more of it right now. So we have to be really judicious, and you have to trust that we're going to have your best interest in heart and in our head as we plan your procedures, because we have to get you the end result and preserve what we can use. Because I've had so many patients come in and say, blank check, I don't care what it costs, please give me more hair. And they don't have the donor hair, and there's nothing I can do for them, or very little. Right? I can offer them some medical therapy. I may be able to do scalp micropigmentation, but nothing like what I could do for them if they start their journey with us. And it's interesting, I ask patients after the procedure, when they come in and they talk about how happy they are, I ask them, what did you think of the cost of the procedure? And more often than not, they'll say, this was the best investment or the best money I've ever spent. And that makes us feel great, because for us, it's helping to change someone's life. I mean, we get to do something with our hands, with our mind, with the knowledge and skill set that we have, and really make a difference in making someone happy. And there's no greater satisfaction when a patient comes in and they're in here for their post-op visit, and we see the way they carry themselves. They just carry themselves different. They're so much freer and happier. And a lot of our patients are extremely successful, so I don't want to say that they come in and they can't do anything and all of a sudden they're a superstar. Most of the time, they tell us they've exhausted so much personal energy because it bothers them. They feel that weight of that hair loss on their shoulders every single day. And once that's lifted, they say, I don't have to act around others to personify or to project who I really am, because now I see it myself this way, and so I can be so much more freer, and so it enables them to be more creative in certain ways, just to feel freer about what's going on, and that really to us is the priceless response. And I also look at those poor patients that have gone somewhere else and made a mistake, and we do a lot of corrective procedures, and when you ask that patient, what they paid for their procedure, I mean, you'll get varying answers from a little bit of money to a lot of money, but everyone says the same thing. It was way too much, because it didn't work out for them.
Deliver.
And then what they say immediately after that is, Doc, I don't care what it costs to fix it, just make me better. And so what's important is you take that and say, skip the bad part first. What we do is give you consistently good results. We like to think they're excellent, but consistent results that are gonna make you happy. That's what's important to us. We have to match your expectations, but we know we have the technology, we have the skill, we have the staff, we have the doctors, we have the know-how, what's the medical therapy. We understand that total picture to walk this journey with you, and to give you a result that's going to make you happy. And we want to start you off on the right path right away. And that's really the key for us. And that's really gives us the satisfaction in knowing that we're doing right by patients.